Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we have a little bit of an adventure. So first, we are going to a new location where we have heard about kittens and a mom and dad to trap the kittens, get mom and dad fixed, and then, do all the normal rescue stuff. I literally woke up 2 minutes ago. So here we are. And then we're going to the mansion as per usual to hopefully get someone. That would be great. So that is the plan for today. This is a wonderful trapping vlog. I'll do a sit down, more like answer questions video on Thursday, but today we are going on an adventure. Speed racer. So we see a total of 4 kittens, and right now we're gonna set our traps as we normally do. There were a total of 5, but it sounds like one of them got picked up and taken home. So hopefully we're able to get the 2 kittens, get them to foster, get the adults fixed, and then we'll be bada bing, bada boom, good to go. You guys are so cute. They're cute. They're so cute. Oh, they're small enough. They may be 12 weeks. Yeah. Oh, that's definitely dad. Look at that face. Yeah. Hi, babies. He has a smudge face. He's a little... Never had an odd. Look at, there's mama. Oh, got one. That little one, she's definitely pregnant. Hi, mama.
Maybe I just take them for TNR. There we go.
I've always asked how this works. Are you kidding me?
There we go. That's what I was hoping for. That's what I was hoping for.
We got them both.
I was hoping for.
This is how TNR should be. It's kind of like bang, bang, done. Speaking of. Mom is in the trap over there. Just waiting for her to trip it. Hopefully she trips it. So I have a kitten trap in front of the bigger trap. They both have food in them, so hopefully she picks one of them. She's smart. Oh. Okay, let's get So once we get these guys, we're gonna have to get little baby and dad separated so they can go to Bethany.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to go back to my house and we can separate them in my garage. Because then I can transfer them into other traps that we're not gonna use at Wendy's. My house is between here and Wendy's anyway. So
it's up to you, that sounds good to me.
We can do that. We can separate them in the garage where if it's enclosed, I've already had to chase how many ferals in my garage. So what's one more if they escape? So
well, we should be able to separate them.
I think we should, yeah. And then I have my gloves too if we need, so.
Yeah, we'll be fine. And here, the professional cat wrangler heads over to the mama kitty. Oh, mama kitty was too scared to take the food from the from the cat wrangler's hands. What?
Did we try the drop trap?
Yeah. I think Ash is just gonna grab her and get her into the carrier. She's petting her, you can see. I'm not gonna move because oh, she got her. Good job, Ash. You're an expert. So, legitimately, probably our most successful trapping adventure ever, except for the first mansion time.
Yes.
We got so many that first time. This
was
is the thing, guys. Like, when you first go to a spot, they don't know what a trap is. They don't know what's going on, which you can use to your benefit. Yes. So, like, the more you can trap the first time, the better. And we understand sometimes surgery slots and whatever. You can't do that. But the first time, they're naive and they're hungry, and that you can use to your advantage. You'll see as we go to the mansion next that they hate us and they know the gig.
We did do something different this time. We did not fill the big feeder. We only gave them 2 small bowls of food. So, and that's been since Monday, so maybe something will be different.
Now we're just going with basically getting them hungry enough to go under. We got to get them motivated to go under the trap.
Exactly.
And with the amount of food we were feeding, they would not have been motivated to go under anything.
I mean, and if there's really only 3 cats there, we have been feeding
way overfeeding.
Like,
like they
would have had food for days if it was just the 3 of them.
Anyway, we got to go separate because you saw that dad and little baby got in the same trap. We're gonna go to her house, separate them, get the 2 little kittens to foster. The 2 adults are gonna get TNR'd on Monday, and then to the mansion.
Onward.
Let's go. Hello. Oh, smudge face. You're cute. You're the cutest. You're cute too. That's fine. Yeah, but
They're spicy.
Bethany will love them. This is the downside of filming everything yourself. We didn't get to film it, but we transferred all the adults out of the into the proper carriers, except for the mama. And then we got the kitten and the dad separated, and we got the kittens here. The kittens are heading off to Bethany. You guys know Bethany. We love Bethany. Bethany is the best. Please tell her that you love her. These kittens are gonna go to Bethany for foster, and they're old enough that as long as she can, like, they're, what would you say? You think about 12 weeks?
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is a little bit
12
older.
to 15.
Right, which is a little bit older than what we normally take in, what we want to take in. But we don't have any surgery slots until Wednesday, actually. So Monday, Wednesday. So we're gonna assess over the weekend and just see what they are like, and if she thinks that they're gonna be easily tameable, or if they turn around really fast. The nice thing about these guys is that they've had a lot of people interaction. So there's a really good chance that once you associate food with people, they're like, hey, this is a great time, let's have a great time, and then we can get them fixed and adopted out within like the next few weeks. So win-win-win.
Yes.
Off to the mansion. Ash just splurging on some hot water for the bottle babies and some chicken nuggies for the mansion kitties.
The water was actually free.
The water was free. It's the thought that counts. Okay guys, let's say that you're out and about with bottle babies, then oh my god, they're hungry. What are you gonna do? Go and feed them. Here's Mary's traveling bottle feeding 101. First, I like to have 2 bottles. One that you actually feed, one that's storage. There's nothing, nothing can come out of this. If I did that and it just like squirted out, that would be so funny. Nothing's in this. Boom, boom, boom. We stopped at a Wendy's. Shout out to Wendy's. Definitely not sponsored. And we picked up some hot water. So you're just gonna wanna transfer, don't heat up the whole bottle, just transfer enough that they're gonna be eating. So for them, it's probably gonna be no more than that for both of them. 1 tablespoon. I've got their pee pads, their little pee things. The thing I don't have is a scale, but if you're only gonna feed, like, just be around for like a few minutes, whatever, or out, if it's fine not to wait them once in a while. So anyway,
You can open that for more storage. I know, I always use that for bottles.
One of these boils is very screamy.
Oh.
One of them's content, one of them is, let me see the manager. This is Screamo. So Screamo. Look how like beautiful our markings are. She's just like a really gorgeous tabby. Look at her little whiskers. Oh, we've got poops. Oh, yeah, I didn't bring that on.
Here, let's use this bag and I'll just take the nuggets out.
It just pooped on me. Ah, hurry!
For safekeeping.
There's nothing quite like getting pooped on in the car by a kitten either. Almost like kitten fostering hazing. Have you been pooped on by a kitten?
In the car?
999 foster problems.
In the car with no sink, no hand sanitizer.
Now we just put a little bit in there, please. Now, in hindsight, I should have done this first, but my brain doesn't work that way. Logical steps, we don't know. It's okay, boo-boos. Just open up the lid. Don't you dare. Don't eat off me. And just put the bottle. It really doesn't take much for it to warm up in hot water like this. Just put it in for a little bit. Check it on your wrist. It's still very cold.
She is booking it.
She's hungry. Shake, 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 Shonora. If someone actually walked in on us right now,
Like, what is going on in here?
Excuse me, ma'am. See, it's warm now. Doesn't take much. And it will curdle if you do too long, so.
You know, I actually learned that from you just now because I used to do the same thing, but I would get the hot water and I would just pour a tiny bit in there to get that hot. I wouldn't even think to put it in there and do it like that. That's super smart.
This is their first experience actually out of a bottle.
Really?
So these guys, yeah, they're only drinking like 2 mils, and I like
Yeah.
2 syringes when they're this small.
Yeah.
Did you want more? Oh, wow. Yeah, you're a chunk. She's like 20 grams bigger than her sister. Usually once they are going to the bathroom, they like calm down. They're like, oh, this is fine. This is not fine.
Yeah.
This is not fine at all. And then this is her sister, identical. Cutie. This one's the more quiet one.
Oh.
She doesn't have white on her paws. There's some. Oh,
There we go.
and the thing about little bottle babies like this, you guys, is whenever they transfer from mama's milk to formula, they're gonna have some diarrhea. I like to give them probiotics because that helps, but you're still gonna have a bit of a transitionary period. Although this doesn't look like the worst colored poop I've ever seen. It's brown. Stinky. That is poop. Mary, 2022. It's brown. It's stinky. It's poop. I do love bottle babies so much. But you forget like how much sleep you lose.
Yes.
With the 2 hour apart.
Yes. Yes.
Actually, I was
100%.
just talking about like the 3 to 4 hour aparts. Fine. 2 hour. No thanks.
Not a fun time.
Briefly, it truly doesn't need to be much. Science, my babies. That was only like 2 meals. Like, it's not much that they're eating right now, which is fine. So we started at 1 tablespoon, and that's 15 mils, and they probably each drank 2, so not much left. You want one more shot? You only get 1 shot. Do not miss your chance. Now they're so quiet and content.
Look it. Oh.
Bethany should be here any minute.
Oh, dude.
Good night. With your sister, I don't know what happened to the door here. And in there, they've got a little heat. It's not super warm, but we've got the heat on. They've got a blanket to be under, a blanket to be on, a heating disc underneath, a little thing to cuddle with. Bada bing, bada boom. And that is feeding babies on the fly.
Great job.
Living the dream.
Great job.
If you guys remember Bethany, you know where to follow her. I'll tag her TikTok below. But these babies are gonna go to Bethany, who's amazing and wonderful, and we love her. That tuxedo is like, oh, steal my heart. Hi, boo-boos. Yeah, they're gonna be hams in like 5 minutes with this one. Now that we have the babies back to Bethany, or to Bethany, they were never at Bethany's. We are headed to the mansion. We only got about 20 days of daylight, 20 minutes of daylight. So we're gonna try to just set the drop trap. They're very hungry. So hopefully we'll be able to catch anyone. Just one.
Just someone would be great.
Even a surprise one at this point.
Yeah.
Like I just want to win. Maybe no surprises then. I hate it so much. Please don't be anybody around the corner. It's looking like no. Well, let's just go as fast as we possibly can. Set everything up and then just.
Any cats, ladies?
I don't see any cats. Good morning or evening. It is time. Boo-boos. We have food. And a single cat. We've got trap set. We're gonna just hang out. We're just gonna do the drop trap. We're too smart for box traps at this point, so just drop trap central. I thought I heard Kitty walking on glass or someone walking on glass. Hopefully it was a cat. We'll find out. I mean, we've kind of seen them like 50-50, I would say, each time we came. It is odd though, because I know that they're hungry. Yeah, exactly.
Unless they're just literally eating from somewhere else. Like unless like random people just come down here. Because there's like McDonald's over there. That was over there last time. Like people are probably like noticing them some of their burger or whatever. But that's not enough, you know.
The 4 kittens was a really nice one.
Okay.
If we learned anything with the mansion, it's that if we don't see the cats right away, we could sit here for 5 hours and they're not coming out. Either that means something spooked them earlier, or that, you're welcome, or that they've just like settled in for the night. But if we don't see them immediately when we show up, we're not gonna see them. Even if we like hang out for like 20 hours, we're not gonna see them. Well, 20 is excessive, but like a few. Anyway, we're just gonna wrap it up. Gotta get home because the foster is dropping off Gizmo for a few days. You guys get to see Gizmo again. And then the babies are going back to their original foster. It's just a lot. Every day is a lot. Isn't every day a lot, Ash?
Every day is always a lot.
Ash was supposed to have an off day, and this is what ends up happening. We were talking like, she and I have a problem in that we tend to plan more than we can handle in a day without really realizing, because at least in my mind, I don't put together that everything is at the same time.
Or you don't realize that like, oh, you have a scheduled trapping from 2 to 3, but then you're just so close. And then 2 to 3 turns into 2 to 4, 2 to 5.
2 to 6,
and
who
then
knows?
It throws off your other stuff you had planned.
Yeah.
At least that's what my problem is.
So we're gonna wrap this up, head home, and we'll be back on Monday or Tuesday, whichever day. Monday, because I can't do Tuesdays.
Okay,
Monday.
yeah.
Hi, me again. Almost like someone forgot to film an intro and an outro for this video. So mom and dad went and got fixed yesterday. So they are spayed and neutered, and they are so incredibly sweet. Now these two don't have a consistent feeder, meaning there's not someone that comes every day and gives them food. So we don't know where they're getting their food from. So Ash is opting to just go ahead and adopt them. So they will be up for adoption if anyone is interested in adopting 2 sweet, incredibly sweet babies. Additionally, the 2 little fosters that Bethany has not yet named. The 2 little kittens are also very sweet. So we got the whole family off the streets. As you could tell, the trapping was basically nothing. No, it was kind of funny because every time that we reached down to try to grab them, they kind of ran away. So we were standing there with the traps and then they just walked into the traps while we were right there. But every time we reached down to pet them, they were like, "Ooh, no thank you." So mom and dad are safe, babies are safe. They will be up for adoption through 60s Kitten Rescue. And that is the video. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. We'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.